Okay, here we go. Welcome back, everyone. Back to Little Goody Two Shoes. I'm so excited. Let's see, let me send this out to my friends real fast. Okay. So,
Little Goody Two Shoes.
Last time we left off, and I believe we were about to go to the garden with Rose and Marine, I believe. So, hooray! Here we go. Oh, okay. For goodness sake, I've neglected it for so long, it'll be impossible to dig. Anyhow, this is no time to loiter about. Oh, those are pretty. What's this? A pair of shoes. How could they possibly have wound up here in my garden? It's a good question. Oh, they're wonderful. And they fit me like a glove, too. These shoes. It's as though they were made for me. I think they may have been. Olive Kieferberg needs to hear about this. Girl's getting awfully distracted from gardening. Oh? From now on, it's Miss Elise to you. Oh? This is cute. I'm done with this thankless struggle. No more being bossed around. No more. A carefree life where I'm in charge is much more fitting for me, right? Every year, no matter by whom or how many times I was adorned, the poverty never ended. Like a rose who couldn't bloom over her own, I was overshadowed. Oh, Ruby Red, who guides my dreams, won't you let me be selfish for once? Make everyone look at me. Even if just once, let me shine brighter than anyone else. This is so cute. Hey, look at me more. More. Look at me. Girl's living her best dream right now. Uh-oh. Hi, Harry. Uh-oh. On your feet, Elise. Explain yourself. What is there to explain, Father? Could you not hear yourself, lass? Parading at a St. Walpurgis place of worship, howling and shouting like a... Please, objection. Words of egotism, vanity, disdain for your fellow folk. No worries, Harry. I've always known you were wicked, you arrogant lassie.
Old geezer.
Why you? A witch! A witch of old Holly's kin! Oh, listen here, you old wretch. I've heard enough. Old Joshin has overstepped his boundaries. I ask that you pardon him. Yet his concerns weigh heavy, Elise. Oh, I wasn't aware singing and dancing was forbidden now, father. Your singing was riddled with sin, lass. Vanity and lust go hand in hand with greed. What does any of this have to do with sin, father? This old geezer just accused me and my grandmother of witchery, yet... Enough, Elise. Compose yourself and come inside. Your temperament is a sin in of itself. I think we should listen to him. I guess I'll repent for something I didn't do if it makes you happy. Yet, there's something I'd like to make clear to you all. You've stood witness to this foolery. You all heard Joshin accuse me of witchery. That's enough, Elise. You asked me to pardon him yourself, father, and I will. Yet I demand you folks understand this once and for all.
Out with it.
I am not a mere maid of all work. I am one of you. And I demand right here, right now, that you start treating me as such. Very well, Elise. You have made yourself heard. Hello? Without a shadow of doubt, lass. This might be the witch. At last, he's made his move. Who are you? I'm an old acquaintance of yours, lass. What? You're favored by him, Elise. Frightfully so. You're clad in his will from head to toe, inside out. And those shoes. My shoes? Those very shoes, Elise, are a testament of his gift to you. Who is he? Listen carefully now, my beautiful lass. Get away from me! You're his heritage, his flesh, his ardor. Don't you understand, Elise?
What in the Lord's name?
How do you know my name? His blessings, his will, he himself is writhing in your veins, lass. What do you want from me, you old hag? You must listen carefully now, my beloved. Do as I say, and he will make all your wishes come true.
What is this?
My wishes, you say? Why, yes. Opulence, splendor, fortune. Your deepest desire is unlike any other, Elise. I don't understand. You do, Elise. Tell me, what is it you most desire? Me? Speak it, Elise. What I most desire, that's... fortune. Fortunate you are, Elise. That's a little suspicious. Deep in this woodland there is a patron saint, whose blissful word bestows a blessing upon the faithful. All that's requested in return are 3 gifts, made from the testaments to one own's desire. Reach his dwelling with all of these in hand, and your wishes shall be granted. I think we should listen from the golden girl in our nightmare. A womb, carrier of life, your basket is to hold all that is sacred. The tender flesh of earthly desire. I recognize these things. The sweetest nectar to be drunk in earnest. You are to arrive in good company, the object of your affections. What? Do we have to sacrifice one of our girlfriends? This is upsetting. You are to reach the gates of his dwelling, carrying all 3 gifts. Voice your innermost desire. Surrender yourself wholly to his grace. And fortune you shall attain. For such is his blessing, and such is your desire. Oh, I got an achievement. Elise! Elise, are you listening? Huh? Where did she go? Oh, are you alright, Elise? Where did that old hag go?
Elise?
Elise, what's the matter with you?
Let
Oh, I'm sorry, Leb. It's best we let her rest a while. We could sit with you, Elise. Oh, it's best we give her some space, Jacob. I'm alright. I felt a little dizzy is all. I can bring you some water, Elise. As for me, I'll be in church waiting to have a word with you. Don't you start, Leb. Oh, I've already started. My, now you've done it, Elise. For goodness sake. So we have story available and tasks. We need more money is our problem. I don't know where the story task is. It should tell us. Is it over at the well? No. Strange. Okay, well, it looks like the story event won't take up our time, so we can still work. We should probably eat, though. Tasty! Ah, there you are, Elise. Oh, old Joshin really went too far, I suppose. There's no need to hold your tongue, lass. That was far from reasonable. Nobody agrees with him. I suppose there comes a times where elder folks lose their minds. Now that's a different story, Marilee. I wouldn't say. There's no story, Ludwig. Elise was singing and dancing. So what? Truly, old Joshin's outburst was rather distasteful. But I have been meaning to ask where you got those shoes, Elise. Oh, there. You don't have to tell us, Elise. You're right about what you said. We all should be treating you with a little more respect. Oh, but I'm awfully curious. Okay, well. Oh, Elise, you scared me stiff earlier. I did? It takes a great deal of courage to put those two in their place. You did well, Elise. They're the ones being unreasonable. Miss Matilde. They'll be babbling on about it on church, I wager. Wouldn't you say they'd be wanting a word with me? They might, but you have nothing to fret about, Elise. I can assure you not one soul in Kieferberg thinks ill of you, my dear. Thank you, Miss Matilde. Besides, this town folks are still shaken by that windstorm. I'd say they'd all forgotten about you and your shoes by the afternoon. Well, I wouldn't be so certain. Look, Mama, they're so shiny. You stole those, Elise. Be honest. I didn't steal them, you. Settle down now, you two. More importantly, are you alright, my dear? About earlier, There's no need to hold your tongue, Elise. The town folks made too much of it. That wasn't remotely acceptable. Everyone in town knows old Joshin's lost his wits. Don't you start, Epfel. Oh, Mama, can I get shoes like that too? You have ugly ogre feet, Grun. Oh my gosh. Mama, Apfel's being mean again. Can't you two see I'm trying to talk to Elise? Alright, I'm alright, Miss Elizabeth. Thank you. We can catch up later, Elise. I best go. I have to have a word with Eugen. My goats aren't doing so good. Ogre feet, Apfel! Ah. Okay. Oh, that's because I wasn't going in there. That'll make sense. Oh. Hi, Freya. My, Elise, look at those shoes. Red does truly look best on you, Elise. Why, thank you. Oh, you have to wear them to the festival, Elise. Now's the time to find yourself a proper suitor, Elise. Ah, that's precisely what we were chatting about with Freya. Oh yes. Aren't I a little too young to be looking for a husband? Why, the sooner the better, I'd say. That's not exactly what I'd like to be doing with my time, if I'd be honest. I used to feel the same way until I met Finn. You'll see. I'd say Freya's got a good chance of meeting her future husband soon. Oh, Mrs. Brundlehide, I wouldn't say I'm... You're quite the catch, isn't she, Dorothy? Oh, Freya is the catch. Ah, in truth, I feel the same as Elise. My interest lies elsewhere, you see? Oh, you don't mean... Sewing! And I have my hands full with the festival, too. This really isn't the time. Oh, that reminds me. Would you like to come meet me by the wells today at dusk, Elise? Oh, yes, I suppose. Girls these days, huh? You two will come along, I'm certain. Should probably go check back up on, Rose and Marie. I don't even remember who used to live here. It's in a cozy nook. That was not who I was meant to talk to. Please? Oh, how dreadful. Look at what the windstorm did to our poor alleyways. It did away with a few things, I see. You make too little of it, Elise. I don't know what else there is to say about the windstorm, Miss Audley. Most of the town folks have already put it behind them, so why can't you? Old Joshin's just concerned as I am, lass, and for good reason. Oh, here we go again with old Joshin. Ah, that reminds me. I can assure you, Miss Audley, these shoes aren't. Old Willem's making a rosary for my precious granddaughter. She's Cecilia, you see. Wouldn't you please go see if it's ready for me, Elise? I suppose. To go find that rosary. There's a puppy. Hello, puppy. I think he's over here, if I remember right. Maybe not. More work? Okay. What does she want? I don't know. Ah, if it's not the last of the moment. Tell us all about those shoes, will you? What about them, Miss Wilma? What about them, she says. Out with it, lass. We're losing our minds here. They're Granny Holes. I found them under Granny Hole's bow this morning. It seems they were gifts she intended to give me, but I can't say I'm too convinced, Elise. What? There's no way old Holly could have afforded those. You, on the other hand, I wasn't aware you had the means, Elise. And I don't, as you know. Why, neither did old Holly. So you mean to say you found them under her bed? That was what I said, Miss Alma. Old Holly was full of surprises, that's true. How could we ever forget about the day she brought Elise to Kieferberg? Lord knows that old lass was hiding, huh? Okay, well that suspicion's down, so that's good. We need some more matches. Oh, this is a different Wilma. I'm definitely gonna work today. Oh, we can actually go down here now. How many afternoons did I spend here washing these folks' clothes, I wonder? Kieferberg's washing well. A statue of a fish stands in its center. Okay. I'm gonna go talk to Rosenmarine, see if she has a date for me or something. Or maybe I should go inside. Oh, she wants another date with me. Hi, Leb. I'm here for my earful, I suppose. You're no child, Elise. For goodness sake. I'll spare you, Elise. You're aware you've said too much. I couldn't have stayed silent, you know that. I agree it was their fault, Elise, but we both know this will only get you the wrong kind of attention. All Joshin, to be exact. I'm aware, Leb. There's no real need for you to fret over this, you know? There's the utmost need to fret over it, Elise. I'll keep Father Hans from dwelling on it too much. Alright. Why don't you meet me here at dusk, Elise? We could both use a little downtime, wouldn't you say? I'll be here. No, you won't. Let's go talk to Father Hans. Ugh. I'm not so certain I want to talk to these two. I'm hoping you've had some time to think, Elise. Kieferberg needs order and fellowship, Hans. It needs stability. We can't keep going like this. Going like what? You're well aware I'm talking about, lass. Let's keep our cool, old Joshin. Elise has spared it some thought, I'm certain. Let's say I have. You ought to listen to your elders, lass. Okay. I don't think anyone would be up in the bell tower, but I can check. Yeah, no one's up here. Let's go find Rosenmarine. And then I can get to work. So I need money. What are they talking about? Hello? Hard at work in those shoes, are you? They hardly make a difference, Mr. Guido. Come now, lads. We ought to get to the lodging camp. Getting that maypole done in one day won't be an easy task. I must say, I'm not confident either. All we need is a little cheer, lad, to get the townsfolk feeling jolly again. There's no shortage of joy in this, lass, that's for certain. We saw you twirling about the village square, Elise. Never imagined you could sing. Well, that's just rude. Oh, that wasn't. Way to keep up the cheerful mood, lass. That's precisely what Kieferberg needs most this week, I suppose. Keep that in mind, Elise. You must share more of that song and dance, you hear? Okay, well, at least not everyone's mad at us. Do you want your pretzel now? You little... Ugh. Eek! Good day, ma'am. I was hoping to help Granny Gretel. Oh, you can't expect me to believe that. It's true, I promise, on my auntie's life. Helping her with what, then? Granny Gretel gives me bed when I come to visit, you see? She asked me to help taste all the pies for the festival. Is that so? It is. It really is so, Elise. You best not try Granny Gretel's patience, Mandy. She's too old for that. It's Muffy. Miffy, Molly, Mubby, it's all the same to me. It's not that silly of a name. Guess we can't give her the pretzel yet. Okay. Tracking our way back up through the hills. I knew you'd want to have a date. Hello. Elise, I thought you'd be in town. And I was. Did something happen, Elise? The old fools made a tremendous fuss over my shoes. A fuss? What do you mean? They accused me of being a witch, right in front of everyone. All because I sang and danced my way into Kieferberg. Oh, I'll show them how wicked I can be. Elise. I'm losing my wits in this town, Rosemarine. There was that old hag, too, and I can't wrap my head around it, Rosemarine. I truly can't. An old hag? I'll tell you about it later. I best head back to work. Say, Elise, won't you meet me here at dusk? Yes, I will! I can try, I suppose. I'll make you something hearty for supper, Elise. Some eggs? All of the eggs you can get me. I'm definitely meeting Rosemarine here. I need to figure out what's up with the story quest. Oh, wrong button. There we go. Investigate the notes you found. There's wood and apples. I haven't done the wood quest, so I might do that. Okay. Not sure what to do about the notes. Maybe that's just something I have to, like, investigate in my inventory? Whatever it is, I certainly need money. So I'm gonna make some. Yeah, maybe I should save. It's a good idea, Ribbon. Okay. It's the same. Well, we know where we have to bring the offerings now. I don't see anywhere else where we could investigate these notes. Okay, well, let's go chop some wood. Elise! Mama won't let me chop wood for her. Don't be silly, Jacob. You're much too young to handle a hatchet. Can you get us some wood from the hearth, Elise? Of course. Your mother's right, Jacob. You're too little. I am not. You're a stubborn lad, that's what you are. Why don't they ask Freya to chop it for them instead? Here we go! Chop kick. Got it. Chop kick. Oh! Oh no! It was a chicken! Get the chicken out of here. Oh, get that out of here. Get that out of here. Ugh. Girl! Oh my gosh. This is upsetting. Bro needs to stop giving us chickens and give us more wood. Oh no! I was on a roll! Did I get a B? Yeah. Whatever, I'll get better. Hooray, I passed. See, Mama? I could chop you that much wood. You can have this, Elise, thank you. Ah, thank you, Miss Linda. 32, let's go. I guess I get 32 every time. Can I give it a try tomorrow, Mama? One more word about this and I tell your father you lost his pocket knife. Oh! Eek. Yeah, eek indeed. I thought I'd never find you, Elise. Okay, Muffy, what do you want? What now, Miffy? It's your... I don't have food for you, shoo shoo. But Elise, it's your... My what? Your friend. What about them? The lass with the funny hat. She's right outside. Take me to her, Molly, right now. Well, yeah, what is she doing here? My, you're covered in dirt, lass. She's so funny looking. Look at her silly hat. Angelica, don't be rude. Do you know this lass, Lisbeth? Elise said she's from Pendledorf. Oh, I'm not from Pendledorf. I've never had a... Well, I haven't the faintest idea, Arlene. Or Aurien. I'm looking for Elise. Have you seen her? Elise, do you know her? We happen to know Elise, but how do you know her, lass? Elise said she's adopted. Thank you, Muffy. When did you hear about all this, Melly? Oh, if you'd please tell me where. Look, Mama, she has a tiny scarecrow. Forgive me, but does anyone know where I could find Elise? Rosamarine. What are you doing out here, you? So you do know the lass, Elise? Ah, yes, she's... Think, Elise, think. A distant cousin from Pendledorf! Why, you don't have cousins, Elise. I do recall O'Haller's mother had a sister, but I never met her. Yes, exactly! Rosamarine's here is my aunt's granddaughter. Oh, it's Rosamarine. Oh, I'm very pleased to meet you, Rosamarine. Oh, thank you. Anyhow, it's getting quite late. We'd best move along before... but do tell me, my dear. How long have you had known your cousin? I met her this Saturday! Maybe I shouldn't have said that. Auntie knew we lived here. She never visited, did she? Oh, my auntie was rather fragile of health, you see. I do remember old Holly mentioning her family from Pendledorf, but must have heard it from someone, I'd say. Oh, most certainly! From whom? Holly never left Kefferberg after settling down, and if you'd say her family was rather distant. Oh, this is quite confusing, isn't it? Oh, would you look at the time? Ah, I think I know what you mean, Elise. It's alright, you two. We wouldn't want to keep you. It's a pleasure to meet you, Rosamarine. She's delighted to meet you all. No! My suspicion went up. Oh, that's the first time it's gone up. Rosamarine! I'm gonna go get some bread first. I'll be right there, Rosamarine. No! No! Have you lost your wits completely, Rosamarine? I'm sorry, Elise. I knew you had a bird's nest for a brain, but this is too much. Well, you know what you did. I'm sorry, Elise, I didn't mean to. I was chasing after Flock, you see? For goodness sake, Rosamarine. Why not let him frolic about? That's what goats do. He took the laundry I was tending to right out of my hands. I couldn't let him ruin your sheets. All right, well, truth is, we've made a complete mess of it. I don't want to even think about Father Tom's reaction. Sorry, Elise, I didn't mean to trouble you. Forget it, Rosamarine. It's all right. I'm telling you, it's fine, Rosamarine. I feel all I've done so far is trouble you, which isn't a complete lie now, is it, girl? Yet I do enjoy your company, so... Anyhow, we ought to keep our stories straight. Maybe if we tell them I can to lend you a hand with work? That's it, Rosamarine, huh? Alright, listen carefully. Your grandmother is Granny Hall's auntie, the one that never came to visit. That makes you my distant cousins of sorts. You see? You came about to meet me, but we could have simply bumped into each other. And you asked me if you knew anyone named Holly. I don't understand. How does that relate to anything I said? Well, you liked Kefferberg so much you wanted to stay and lend a hand. Oh! You're a kind, charitable, loving soul who wants to help with the festival. That'll keep them from asking too many questions, I'd wager. I think that's a great idea, Elise. That being said, Rosamarine, you're gonna head home after nightfall, you hear? I don't want to you hanging about these folks too much. Alright, Elise. Well, we have a date at dusk, anyways. We're making it happen right now, then. Let's go. Yes. Party member! Okay. Guess we don't actually get to see... Why are there eyes in here? Suspicious. Anyways, let's go get some bread. I feel like, wait, I think I'm too far already. Because that's the stream. So silly old thing to think Leb and I used to spend their entire noons taking turns on the swing. Secured by slightly frayed ropes and covered with pine needles, the swing's wooden plank sways gently in the breeze. Let's buy some bread. No, wrong button. Maybe one more just in case. Okay. Goodbye! Full of surprises today, aren't you, Elise? Why, who's this lass? I'd like to introduce you to my cousin from Primbledorf. It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Rosenmarine. You don't mean to tell you Holly still has family in Primbledorf? She did, but I wouldn't want to speak on Rosemarine's half, but my granny's already passed, so I see. That's rather unfortunate. You're from humble home, I can see that much. Oh, truly, I've always been rather... Why, we are all from humble homes. Miss Bertha? Truly, Bertha, we hardly know the lass. My, people take offense to everything these days. Thank God! Got that suspicion back down. That means I have none, right? Wrong button. No suspicion! Let's go. Let's keep it that way. So this is your cousin, Elise? It's a pleasure to meet you. I'm Rosenmarine. We were discussing the flower crowns for the festival, Elise. I ought to make one for Rosenmarine, too. Oh, I wouldn't want to trouble you. Don't be silly, Rosenmarine. We want you to feel welcome. Be done with that scruffy hat of yours, too. I was surprised to hear you had a cousin, Elise. Linda and Elizabeth told me everything just now. I still don't quite understand how she came to be in Kafferberg, however. You see, I've always known I had an auntie named Holly in Kafferberg. I heard all the festivals and decided to take my chances, all. Truly wonderful, lass. But wasn't old Holly? Oh, wouldn't you look at the time, we're so busy. Do enjoy the festival, dearie. Thank you. We're saved. Good thinking, Rosamarine. What's our task right now? Head back to work. Yeah, that makes sense. Hello. Is everything alright, Mr. Tristan? Old Willem's one stubborn fellow, let me tell you. He's not long from his meeting his maker, still he works himself like a donkey. Mr. Wilhelm's still cheery for his age, wouldn't you say? There's a big difference between one's cheer and one's strength, Elise. What are we to do if he takes a tumble? What is he attempting to do? More importantly, Elise, who's the lass? This is my cousin, Rosenmarine. Rosenmarine? She came all the way from Primbledorf for the festival, you see? It's a pleasure to meet you. Here, I thought old Holly was your only family, Elise. No, not quite. Well, welcome to to Kieferberg, lass. I hope you enjoy the festival. Thank you. Is he still not in? I'm supposed to check on that rosary. Guess not. What are you barking at? There we go. Taking pity on beggars now, are you, Elise? There's no need to be so crude, Elma. This penny beggar, Miss Elma, happens to be my cousin. Would you look at that? A cousin. Don't recall Holly having siblings, Elise. Of course she didn't. Can't you see the old lass has lost her wits? You're being rather unreasonable. Must say, there's no way to welcome Elise's cousin. I'm sorry. I feel I've been a bother. No, alas, I apologize for this altercation. Allow me to introduce you. This is my cousin, Rosemarine. Rosemarine! Alright. I'll acknowledge that was rather unfortunate of me. Welcome to Kieferberg, Rosemarine. Thank you. Thank you! Don't be rude. No one out and about here? Freya's mother who decorated their home. I can see where Freya got her creativity from, I suppose. Oh, girl, what are you doing up there? Oh, it's you. The kooky lass. You know, Groon, that's not something you'd usually... You're ugly, Elise, you're ugly! Why you? Is this your cat, Groon? She's Miss Linda's. Her name is Lila. Oh, that's such a sweet name. Say, kooky lass. It's Rosemarine, Groon. Why is there a scarecrow on your shawl, Rosemarine? Oh, this? My granny made it for me when I was just about your age. I keep it with me always because she isn't with me anymore, you see? Oh, I'm sorry. That's quite alright, Groon. Since when are you so good with children, Rosemarine? You're an ugly crone, Elise. You should learn from your cousin. Why, you little... Groon? Maybe then your big nose will shrink and become nice and tiny like mine. Now, Groon, Elise's nose isn't that pointy. That's it, we're leaving. Rosemarine. You're welcome to come play with me whenever you'd like. Oh, you're too kind, Groon. Goodbye! Ugh. So many people to talk to today. What's up? Oh, how dreadful. You're making a bigger deal out of this than you ought to, old Audley. What now? Audley here has caught one of your cousin, Elise. Are you from Prendledorf, lass? Ah, yes, from a nearby village, in truth. And she's the granddaughter of Miss Holly's auntie, Miss Audley. You've heard of her, I'm certain. I suppose old Holly did spend quite some time in Prendledorf, from what I recall. That's what I've been trying to tell you! I must say, I'm still trying to figure out exactly how you two met, Elise. We met by chance! But that's quite different from you. Rosemarine's granny told her about me a long time ago, you see? Yes, I came here in hopes of finding my relatives. We bumped into each other by the crossroads last Saturday. She asked me if I knew someone named Holly. Now that's a story worth telling, lass. Ah, I see. Did you hear that, old Audley? There's no need to fret. All right, well, welcome to Kieferberg, I suppose. Thank you, it's a pleasure to be here. Yeah. Have I been around to this part yet? I don't think so. Stack them so neatly for Miss Uden, and look at them now. In the corner, various bundles of hay have been raked together in a disorganized pile. I wonder if this does anything to scare off the birds off. An old shirt and straw hat rest mounted on a flimsy wooden structure. Oh, here's work here. Where am I? I'm at the stables. That's what the chickens play kiss the rat with the kids? What? I think I'd rather help with the chickens. Haven't been out here. Ooh, there's something down here. I like shiny things. What is this? Give me it. A toy horse. I mean, I'll take it. It's locked, I suppose. It's not like I can make my own bread. I don't need to get in here. I know, Harry. Viewership's gone down. It's crazy. I'm just chilling, though. Having a good time. I like this game, so I don't mind. There's the famed cousin! We heard all about her from Ariane. By the way, Harry, what you've missed. There was an old hag? Game audio up? Yeah. Give me a second. Is that better? Allow me to introduce you, Mr. Fame. Mr. Giddo, this is my cousin, Rosenmarine. It's a pleasure to meet you. Oh yeah, that's true. Just in time for the festival, aren't you, lass? Oh, I've been hearing all about it. Make certain you make the most of it while you're here. Hoping to stream a little longer today, Harry. Rosemarine's going to help me with work all week. Making her cousin work for her stay, at least. Doesn't surprise you in the least, does it? A little more? Okay. Give me one moment. I'm just gonna plug my computer in. That better? I could also turn it up on my computer. I'm turning it up in OBS right now. No, Elise is very kind. It was a joke, lass. Oh. You're very welcome in Kieferberg, Rosenmarine. It's Rosenmarine. Time we should go, Rosenmarine. We have much to do. Now that's a face we've not seen before. Okay. Thank you, Harry. I appreciate it. Mr. Gustav, this is my cousin, Rosemarine. It's Rosenmarine. A cousin! I had no idea you had family besides Old Holly, Elise. I do recall Old Holly had a aunt someplace near Pendledorf. Welcome to Kieferberg, lass. I hope you stay for the festival. Ah, yes, I will. I must say, I'm rather taken aback, Elise. Lass is right. There's no need to fret. Of course, I wouldn't want to make anyone feel. On the contrary, Rosemarine's the other way around, if anything. I'm certain you'll dare stay, lass. Thank you so much. I don't want to kiss the rat with the kids. Oh, she can help with tasks! Beautiful! Oh, wonderful even. It'll cost you 3 bread? But she'll make tasks easier and avoid raising suspicion. 3 bread's a lot. I don't know if I have the money for that. Hi Freya, how's it going? Goodness gracious, Elise. There's no need to make such a fuss, Freya. Oh, it's such a pleasure to meet you. My name's Freya. I'm a friend of Elise's here in Kieferberg. Oh, I'm Rosenmarine. What a wonderful name, Rosenmarine. It's nice to meet you, Freya. She's my cousin, Freya, from Pendledorf. From Pendledorf? Oh, you must simply come and dance with us. Of course, Freya. Everyone keeps talking about this festival. I very much look forward to it. There's so much to show you, I can't wait. Oh, I know. Why don't you come to have dinner tonight? Tonight won't work, Freya. She's lending me a hand at tidying up Granny Holly's old bits and pieces. Oh, that's quite alright. Such a shame, though. I very much appreciate the invitation, Freya. Of course, you're welcome anytime. Tell me if you need anything, both of you. Don't work yourself into the ground now. You too, Elise. Yeah, I don't want to do kiss the rat with the kids. That seems a little weird, so I'm probably gonna go help with the chickens. What's up? My Elise, who is this lass? This is my cousin, Rosemarine. Rosenmarine? Oh, I could have sworn it was just you and old Holly. She'd always said I have an auntie in Pendledorf. Rosenmarine's that auntie's granddaughter. You're very welcome in Kieferberg, Rosenmarine. You must simply stay for the festival. Of course. Oh, I'd best gather laddies for class now. You're our teacher, Miss Dorothy. I teach them some basic reading, writing, and numbers is all. Right, Miss Dorothy. We'll be on our way now. It's a pleasure to meet you, Rosemarine. You too, Miss Dorothy. She's making friends with everybody. Maybe we should take a lesson from her. Anybody down here? Nobody down here. Going back up. Okay, let's go help with some chickens. How much? Maybe we should eat something. Tasty. I wonder if she'll give us more money if we do tasks with her. I mean, I do have that, and if I get more money, I could just buy more bread. Maybe I should save first. I'm gonna go save first. In case this goes horribly wrong, and I don't get more money for it. Oh, went the wrong way. No! I believe there should be a bullet here. Might be the next one. Okay. Let's go try a task with Rose and Marine. If it takes 3 of our bread, though, that's a lot of bread. Bread's expensive. Oh, there they are! Your cousin, is it? It's a pleasure to meet you. She came all the way from Primbledorf. Primbledorf? That's a long way from here. Ah, truly. I was thinking you could ask you to collect me some eggs. Elise? Of course. Rosemary can come with me and we can lend a hand. Ah, yes! Out of my way, you feathered rat! Chicken frenzy! Okay, we got these. Okay. Oh, I see. Oh no. Ugh. Please, just give me your eggs. Oh my gosh, I did bad. They're really protective about their eggs, aren't they? I don't know if I did so good in that one. I still got a B. I'll take it. Hello! Hoping she gave us more money for that. Here, I thought 2 people would get more eggs! It's alright, at least here you go. You two still did a good job. Thank you, Miss Eugene. Oh, it didn't take as much bite as it thought it would. That was kind of hard. It's best you head on home now, Risen Marine. I didn't realize there was a cooldown for when we could get the eggs until it was too late. Folks have had enough of you for one day. Oh, it was so much fun, Elise. If you say so. I'll see you at home then. Yeah, well, we're going straight there to go get a date with her, so... What's the story of it? Okay, I guess it won't tell us. Well, I've got a date to go to. I can't work anymore today. Oh, still to investigate the notes. Is there anything else? I don't know how to investigate the notes. Because they're not in my inventory. I only have that one from before. Okay, so I could probably sell the toy horse is what that's telling me. But I don't really want to. I mean, I have no need to sell anything right now. Okay, I should probably go get some of that soul stuff. Just in case I am... Okay, girl, I get it. You want... Yes, I get it. You want your pretzel. I have a pretzel for you. It's pretzel time! Oh, spare me. I've waited all day, Elise. You promised me a pretzel. I promised you no such thing! I'm telling Father Hans, then just you wait. Good luck with that, Mindy. I've already introduced her to everyone myself. What do you mean, Harry? Hi, Celeste! Oh, my poor beggar cousin, Rose Marine. They fell right forward, every single one of them. She's not your cousin? Golly, Elise, even I fell for it! No, you've got it all wrong. What I meant was, I'd best go let all those folks know, huh? Oh, if you'd only give me a pretzel. Good thing I have a pretzel. Keep your wretched mouth shut, Mindy, or else! Oh my gosh. Dare tell us all about any of this and you're good as dead. That's what I thought! Oh, and fresh too. You're so generous, Elise. Are we clear, Murphy? As long as you give me some grape juice tomorrow. So you can drown in it. Got it. Make sure I keep some aside for her tomorrow. Well, I can buy some grape... I should probably buy 2 grape juice then. Depends on how expensive it is. Harry, we don't really have the people for D&D anymore. Oh, there was a save point right here this entire time? Oh my god. Good to know. I still have Wild Beyond the Witchlight. But, like I said, we don't really have people. Hey, girly. I'm buying some things. I guess we'll have to buy 2 of these. Oh, that's so expensive. Let's Let's buy a bandage just in case, too. Or two. Goodbye. Hello? What is that?
Mossy sticks.
What?
3 mossy sticks.
Oh, thank you for the mozzarella sticks. Goodbye. I've just been delivered mozzarella sticks. Harry, the other problem with this is that I am studying abroad in January. I will be 5 hours ahead of you all. Wait, I don't think I've talked to all these people yet. What's up? I don't really want to talk to everyone. It seems really repetitive. Be helping. She's passing the time until I need her, Mr. Ludwig. We're bracing ourselves to go on patrol, lass. Make sure you're home before then, you hear? They'll have each other the way up there in the peaks from now on, lads. Truly, there's no need to worry, Mr. Bernhard. I'm glad it's the case. At least we must look after each other. Of course, Mr. Ludwig. Still, I can't say I'm looking forward to going on patrol every night. Every night? Folks need some peace of mind, lass. Ah, I see. That's some good information to know. Anyways, let's go on a romantic date, shall we? Let's get a mozzarella stick first. How many did they get? Oh my gosh, there's 4 in here! That's crazy. Hold up. Let me see if I can mute myself. Or no, mozzarella sticks should wait, actually. But they look very tempting. They can wait until after stream. I don't know, Harry. The only thing I have is Wild Beyond the Witchlight. Well, I can always heat them up. It's not like heating them up is not something that exists. And I don't want to be crunching on stream. Let's go look at the painting and see if it's still a unicorn. Yeah, still a unicorn. No, Harry. It means I'm going to bed 5 hours before you. Where is she? she in our room, maybe? Oh, in the attic. I see. I do want to see if Flock is here, though. Where did Flock go? Okay. There she is. Let's spend some time with her. This is best not take too long, Rosemarine. I have work to do, and I can't be along after the whole ideal. Oh, I promise I'll be quick, Elise. Come now, let me show you the attic. I love having a date in the attic. You've settled in, huh? Yes. Of course, this is my new home after all. Getting a good bit ahead of herself, isn't she? Sleeping under a roof took some time to get used to. I've been sleeping under the stars since I was little, you see?
I see.
You did say you were a traveler. Ah, yes, I used to travel about with my granny while she was still in good health. Where is she now, Rosemarine? Come now, sit. Girls, avoiding the question. Show me your hand, Elise.
For goodness sake.
Rosemarine, wait. Ah, I see. You can't possibly be reading my palm. Stay put, Elise. I'm trying to make sense of it. I don't believe in any of this nonsense, Rosemarine. As I thought, your lines are very telling of who you are. Who am I, then? Obstinate? Ambitious? There's a certain intuition within you that is yet to be awakened. What's that supposed to mean? Ah, both you, your fortune, and your fate are very distinct, too. You're destined for something great, aren't you, Elise? Destined for something great, you say? Oh no, turn that off. You're stubborn, you're very set in your ways, and your ambitions... Look, Rosemarine, I don't know what you're wittering on about, but I truly don't believe in any of this nonsense, alright? Ah, but before you go, Elise, I have something for you. You're truly... What is it? Here, I want you to have this. Aww! What in the Lord's name is this thing? Told you before how I've seen you in my dreams, and I made this bracelet for you, knowing I'd find you. Rosemarine, you're my soulmate, Elise. I finally realized. Lesbians! We hardly know each other, Rosemarine. I've known you for a long time, in truth. Is this about what you said yesterday? It would mean a great deal to me if you kept it, Elise.
For goodness sake.
I will. You did make it for me, after all. Even so, Rosemarine, I know you don't believe any of this, Elise, but I think you will, in time. I find myself believing it already somehow. Besides, you being my soulmate doesn't mean I'm yours anyhow. Huh? Things are just starting to change for you, Elise. In more ways than one, I'm certain you've noticed. I suppose. It's true, first Rosemarine turned up, and then I found these shoes, and there was that old hag I met this morning, too. Even that strange dream I had. I wonder if that's also... Say, Elise! Huh? Won't you join me for a stroll tomorrow morning? Out at the crossroads, there's something I'd like to show you. Alright, alright. Come now, I ought to head back before the townsfolk lose their wits. It's almost the witching hour. That's in the morning though, right? Have dinner? Oh, I'll have dinner! Don't you worry! Why do I have to meet her at the bakery? Is she gonna give us more bread? Oh! Did you guys hear the dog? Okay, what's on the to-do list? Okay, I'm gonna meet Leb at the bakery first, I think. Yeah. Hopefully she'll give me some more bread. Hi girl, I'll be there in a second. Hey, girly. Don't you start, Leb. I'm not explaining myself again. My lips are sealed. You can stand there looking at me all you want. She's a rather sweet lass, I must say. Leb. I know you, Elise. She's my cousin. There's nothing more to it. Oh, could you say that again? She's, you know. No, I don't know, Elise. That's why I'm asking. Now that we've got this out of the way, won't you tell me who she is? She says she's a traveler. I found her hiding in my granary on Saturday. Traveler? I'm not convinced either, Leb, but I felt sorry for the poor lass. I'm suspicious. She says She'll be leaving right after the festival, so it's only temporary. What has she come here to do? She won't tell me herself. I had no intention of bringing her to Kieferberg, but she graced us with her presence, I suppose. I had to think of something right there and then. Elise. I shouldn't be housing a stranger. I let alone put myself in harm's way for her, but I understand, Elise. Oh, Leb. I also understand what you're telling me is a half-truth at best. Here's your bread. You'll let me know if you need more, won't you? Bread! Hooray! I trust you all the same, Elise. You don't have to help me, Leb. You know that. Yet here I am. Look at me, Elise. I do trust you. I need you to know that. All right. Stay out of trouble now. I'll see you tomorrow. I'll take bread every time of the day. Bread's expensive nowadays. Oh! Flock's back! Hooray! Ah, there you are, Elise. It's quite late, isn't it?
For goodness
Spare me the earful, Rosemarine. What's there to sweep up out here after nightfall, anyhow? Oh, I was keeping myself busy until you came home, that's all. And Flock here was amusing himself, chasing after the broom. Weren't you, Flock? What's for supper, then? Oh, I made grape soup! Grape soup? Soup? Yeah, exactly. I figured we could both use something hearty. I have eggs. What about the eggs? I cooked those too. I thought we could have toast from some of yesterday's bread to have with them. Oh, thank goodness.
I'm sorry.
Did I do something wrong? Eggy toast ought to be enough for today, I suppose. Let's head inside, Rosemarine. What? It's nothing. Elise, wait! Look at these lesbians. It's tastier than it looks, isn't it? Could have been worse, that's for certain. Anything tastes good when you're hungry, I find. I suppose today went well, all things considered. I best keep an eye on her, lest those folks... Say, Elise, I've been meaning to ask you something. Those shoes you found this morning. What about them? You still haven't told me much about them. I've seen them before in my dreams, a long time ago. It looks like it's actually soup. In your dreams.
I'm sorry.
Elise, is there something you're not telling me? I don't know where to start, Rosemarine. Girl can never get her name right. I've been avoiding thinking about it, but this morning in Kefferberg,
It's fate.
Our fates, Elise, they're starting to align. Ha! Oh, never mind.
Rosemarine.
I sold an old hag, Rosemarine. She told me about this patron saint in the woods. That he grants folks wishes if they bring him gifts. So it's true after all. You've heard about all this before? Carry on, carry on. She said I must bring him 3 gifts. The tender flesh, sweetest nectar, and good company. Almond and grape soup, huh? Oh, Elise, that's wonderful. What else did she say? Did she mention your fate? For goodness sake, Rosemarine. You're scaring me with all this nonsense. Oh, there's nothing to be afraid of, Elise. How do you know about all this? It's an old folk tale my granny used to tell me. A folk tale? Carry on now. What else did she say? She mentioned we'd find the dwelling in the woods. That he will grant my wish if I bring him the 3 gifts made from these testaments. You told her your wish, didn't you? I did, but it's nothing out of the ordinary. It's... Don't tell me. You can't tell other folks about your wish, Elise.
Out with it.
Rosemarine, you have to tell me what's going on. All I know is what my granny told me, but I can tell you about it, Elise. I can help you.
Rosemarine.
Rosemarine, I need to think about this. I'll be here tidying up. You can ask me about anything you like. All right. Talk to her about the gifts. I can talk about the gifts. I still don't know how it wants me to investigate the notes. Rosemarine, you don't have to look so frightened, Elise. This is all very whelming, is all. Oh, Elise, isn't fate such a wonderful thing? Enough of that, Rosemarine. What are these testaments and gifts? Ah, of course! In order to meet him, you're going to have to gather the testaments to your resolve. These are tools and ingredients you'll have to use when crafting the gifts. It's common courtesy to bring your host nice gifts when visiting, isn't it? Huh? Ah, there's also trials, but I can tell you all about his folktale later. Oh, right then, for now I want to know... What is the tender flesh? I don't quite like the sound of it, but... Oh, you're the one making it sound bad, Elise. The tender flesh represents your body, the vessel for your soul, so to speak. A representation of my own flesh, then. All that matters is that it carries a part of your mortal body. Huh? It's nothing to be afraid of, Elise. It can be a nail clipping or a strand of hair. What's important is the connection between you and the symbolic vessel. A symbolic vessel. Rosemarine. What's the good company? I don't know what to think of this one. You should meet him, Elise, when your soul's at its most vulnerable. Elise. At its most vulnerable. Granny used to say good company brings one's innermost self to light. One's true face, in other words. Rosemarine, I'm not sure I understand. Why, it's love, Elise! Love? Love revels all, wouldn't you say? I suppose. Rosemarine, what is the sweetest nectar? It's not as though I don't have an idea, but I don't quite like it. It represents your vitality, Elise, your essence. You don't mean... All that matters is that it carries a part of your mortal body. A part of my mortal body, huh? I know what you're thinking, Elise. That it could be, if that's what you're inclined to bring him, but... What is it, Rosemarine? There's things meant as proof as your resolve. First and foremost, it's your determination that it's most important, Elise. Huh? I need time to think. Still can't wrap my head around this nonsense, Rosemarine. That's alright, Elise. I'll be here if you have any more questions. I think I need a moment. Bringing him gifts made out of the testaments? And if I'm supposed to find these somewhere, but where? Go to bed. Okay. I go bed. Time for the witching hour. Are you still a unicorn? Oh, you're a human again. That's odd. Okay, well. Still can't believe there's 10 endings to this game. Gifts, huh? I best go to bed. I'll make sense of this all tomorrow. Witching hour time! Celeste, you didn't see this last time. We're not in the place we were. I can't sleep. I can't stop thinking about all this nonsense. This is different than it was yesterday. Everything that old hag has told me about the testaments, the gifts, about him, what Rosemarine told me too. I find it hard to believe, but maybe it's true. If I do gather these testaments, if I find my way to him, maybe I can finally leave this wretched town and live the life I'm meant to live. Start anew, someplace far, far away. This could very well be my chance for happiness. Doesn't look like we're gonna get spooky.
Let's go.
I ought to at least try. I have to go to the woodland and find out right now. Oh, girl. Hey, are we a woman? Still? We're still a woman. Okay. I want to know why it became a unicorn earlier. I see you peeking at me. Who are you? Who are you? Okay, where am I supposed to go? Oh. Oh! That's new! We might actually get spooky, Celeste, but it's not a nightmare this time. Yeah, let's save. This seems like a good place to save. It doesn't look the same. It's the witch hour, but it looks different. Sounds like a cat's trying to get in. Oh, that's grape soup? That's weird. Thanks for showing me that, Celeste, but that's funky. Am I going the right way? Uh-oh. Maybe I shouldn't be going into the woods. But that's just a hindsight thing, you know? Let's see if what the old hag said is true.
Keep it together.
I have to at least try. This looks more like it! So, this is the woodland. I ought to find him. I ought to be brave. I don't like this place, Elise. We can't sprint. Is that a body? What is this wretched place? I best be careful, this could be dangerous. Elise dies. 4K. Oh yeah. Oh my gosh. Hey, get away from me. Get away from me. Okay, they like light. This got their attention, I suppose. I best be careful moving forward. Oh. That's a dress covered. Oh, I don't like that. What in the... Have you met the witch? She's so very eager to meet you again. Would you believe? The witch, you say? Your paths are bound to cross before long, but I have my doubts you'll be last in the long black wilderness. Wait! What in the Lord's name? Let's run past this guy, because I don't want to mess with him. I don't feel like dying tonight. Oh, I can hop over things. Oh, what's this? Oh, 5 matches! How lucky for me. Get out of here, butterflies. I see, okay. What? Oh, wrong way. There's something else up there. A mushroom. That looks pretty poisonous. Oh no. There's nothing down here. Oh. There is something down here. Take heed. She's taking advantage of you. Who is? That creature. She goes hungry. It's you she wants. Your flesh. The witch. Don't allow her to interfere with your wish. How would she interfere exactly? Wait! Your interference, she says. Fancy handkerchief. Guess I have to start over. Maybe? Hey, wait, that's the symbol. What in the Lord's name? There's so many, I must find a way to distract them. Yeah, let's do a little save real fast, in case I die. That looks more like it. Where's the light? I mean, there's light here. Oh! 5 more matches. Thank you. Nothing. Simply lighting it may not be enough. Well, I can try. Come on, butterflies, let's go. Let's dance! Is there another one down here? Another mushroom. What do the mushrooms do? Oh, I can't eat here. That's interesting. Okay. I got a heart back from the mushrooms. It's good to know. Those moths are too far away to notice this flame. If I could alert somehow, bring them with me. Alright, butterflies, let's dance! Let's go! Looks like a doe's remains. I've never seen such a thing before. The pristine skeletal remains of a doe, every bone barren of any kind of life. Let's save again! Because I didn't die immediately, but that doesn't mean I'm not gonna die later. Five more matches? Oh, they're awfully generous. Grave deep in the rocky surface are several familiar shapes reminiscent of human life. I guess I'll save again. AJ would be so proud of me. Okay. Left or right? Oh, there's something shiny up here. I like shiny. There isn't much here, so maybe if I drew them to this carcass. So I can draw them to that. I want the shiny thing. More matches! Hey. I don't turn off my lantern. Come on. Come on. Wait, I'm confused. Ow. Tasty. I see why I need so many matches now. 5 more matches? Grape juice. I'll take grape juice! Mushroom? They really don't want me to die. Ooh, shiny. I like shiny. What's up? Another mushroom! Engraved deep in the rocky surface are several familiar shapes reminiscent of human life. You have something I want. Come here. Oh god. Oh. Oh, I messed up. Oh no, I messed up. Let's... What if I'm gonna reload, actually. That's not what I meant to do. Let's reload. Because I think I just messed up.
Little Goody Two Shoes.
Another mushroom? Oh god. Right, okay, so I got it now. More matches! So let's bring... Come on. Come on. Come on. They're devouring that thing, huh? Maybe they'll clear the path if I lure them all here, but they'll keep following me if I don't turn off my lantern. Oh, so I've got to lure them all here. I see. Come on now. Ah. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Okay. Where did they go? Down here, okay. Come on. That hurt. Good thing they gave me all these mushrooms. Let's go see what these other guys were hiding. Engraved deep into the rocky surface are several familiar shapes of... Yep. Oh, another little golden girl. We golden maidens aren't to be sneered at. You'll understand in time, I'm certain. Why would you say that? My, you can't possibly think he'll give you his blessing. I was told otherwise. Oh, such naivety. How amusing you are, I can't wait to welcome you. What an infuriating character. She's got the same shoes we've got. A leather purse. Oh, we should probably drink some grape juice. Sounds good. We have to save one for Molly. Assume there's gonna be another save point in the next room. I was right. That's a little scary. You've come to me at last. Don't be frightened, Elise. Come closer. What? In the Lord's name? You've done well to find your way into these woods. It's imperative, Elise, that you listen to me closely. He's once more trying to take you away from me, but not for long. Huh? Take this basket now. You ought to gather the gifts in it, Elise. The gifts, you say? Find your way to him, deeper in this grove of mine. Only then may your wish of fruition be, my beloved. What are you? I will guide you to him, Elise. You ought to trust my word. Your precious wish will be safe with me. How am I to find him? You, Elise, are my kin, my triumph, my beloved progeny. What he's done to me is no matter. All I want is you. Straw basket! Yippee! I will allow him and his pets into my woodlands once more. I will allow him to tempt you, to toy with you. What are you? All for the greater good, my beloved. So that we can be reunited, so that I can bear life in my womb once more.
I'm losing my wits!
I need to get out of here, so I can retrieve what's mine. Oh, where are we going? Where are we going? Oh, oh God. Oh no! What? What do I do? What do I do? No! What do I do? Am I supposed to die? What do I do? I died. Yes. What am I supposed to do? I'm scared. It didn't let me... What? For a second I thought I was supposed to die there, but it doesn't look like it. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is scary. Did you guys see anything that I missed? It was scary. Maybe I should just heal up completely and hope. Save. But those hands were in the way. We've already read through this, so...
What is this? What is this?
You got the straw basket. Am I supposed to turn it off? What do I do? I don't understand! Am I going the wrong way? This doesn't make any sense. How do I get past the hands? What am I supposed to do? Hey guys, welcome back to me struggling in the witch hour. How many times do you guys think we're gonna see this cutscene? How am I... Guys! Oh my god. I don't understand. Hey guys. I don't know what to do here. Those hands were stopping me from doing anything. The Steam guide says you should be able to just walk right through it, but that clearly didn't happen. I don't understand. Guys, what's going on? This might be a case where I have to, like... I don't know. I did look it up, and it said that I should be able to just go through the previous areas. Could try again, I guess. Fourth time's the charm? This might take it out of me, guys.
What is this?
This might have to be some off-screen grinding until I figure out what's going on, so you guys don't have to sit through this.
I'm losing my wits.
See, these hands are a problem. I can't move past them. They just kill me. Well, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to figure out how to get past this part. I'm going to end stream for now, and then once I figure it out, I'll be back. Because I don't want you guys to have to sit through this and watch me struggle. So, I'll be back, I guess. Thanks.